Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this video, I'll explain to you a few examples on the topic of inequalities. So in this topic, you'll see a lot of signs like more than, less than, more or equal, or less or equal. Okay, so there are two types of inequalities that we'll go through, which are linear inequalities, where the x is power of 1, and also non-linear inequalities, which are you have quadratic when the x is power of 2. We have rational inequalities where you have fraction, and also absolute value inequalities. Let's start the first one with linear inequalities. This is very simple. Okay, let's see the first example here. We have 3x plus 11 less or equal 6x plus 8. Alright, so here this is linear because your x now is power of 1. So what we should do is just rearrange, bring all the x's on the left hand side and bring all the constant on the right hand side. So just solve. This is minus 3x and this is minus 3. Okay, so now we want to solve for x, right? So we need to divide both sides with minus 3. So when you divide or you multiply something with minus, you can do that, no problem. So this is divided by minus 3 is x. This one divided by minus 3 is 1. However, the most important thing is your inequalities here. When you multiply or divide something with minus, you need to flip the sign. So from less or equal, now it is more or equal. So now your answer is x more equal to 1. So this is the inequalities notation. We can also draw this. Okay, so let me draw. You should draw a number line x. And then put 1 here. So now you want more or equal. So it must be a dotted here. And it should go more here to the right hand side. Okay, that is by graphing. So how to write the interval notation? So the way to write interval notation is x. This is starting from 1 until infinity. Okay, make sure you know we should do close bracket here because this sign here is more or equal. Let's proceed to example number 2. This is still linear because this is x. However, you see that we have this kind of notation right now. Okay, so this inequality notation shows that this number here is more than minus 6 and is less than 2. If you want to graph it, say that our linear 2x minus 4, it is more than minus 6 and it is less than 2. Since this is connected, therefore, it is compulsory for you to write the word and here. Okay, so let's solve one by one. Let's solve this notation first. So this is 2x minus 4 more than minus 6. So just solve this linear here. Bring minus 4 to the right hand side. This is minus 2. So how to solve for this one? Just divide by 2. So when you divide by 2, this is x. Your right hand side is minus 1. So leave this first. Let's see this side of notation. 2x minus 4 is less than 2. So bring minus 4 to the other side. This is 6. So now divide both sides with 2. So you're left with x less than 3. So now let's graph this notation here to find our answer. So the first one, x must be more than minus 1. And another one, x is less than 3. So let's draw another one. Not included. So it must be a whole. Okay, it must be a whole, not a dot. Then let's find where does it meet each other. Okay, you must find the intersection. Why we must find the intersection? Because now we are using and. Okay, and is intersection. So let's write the answer in equalities notation. Your answer should be written as x is more than minus 1 is less than 3. So in interval notation, you must write it as x starting from minus 1 until 3, not included. So this is your final answer.